Hey Pack, what's going on? My name is Nerdwulf. Welcome back to a Wind Waker, and I bet you've been sitting in suspense for all of this time, knowing what comes next. Hoo-hoo-ha. For next we have, there we go. Haha! Yeah, we made it fall in the chocolate sauce. That's actually because of the lore. Alright, and I think that's all we have to do in this room for the time being, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump at that hole. Okay, so... yeah, the water down here's gross, but not like real gross. Oh god. I kind of forgot that that's what that did. Cool. Moving right along. There we go. Man, the boomerang is so helpful. As is claw grip. That's like the only way to use the boomerang right now. Man, when I was a kid and my friend taught me like what claw grip was, frankly, I kind of thought he was being a little bit of a freak, an over gamer, if you will. But actually, I wasn't playing the kind of games that you need to be claw gripping for. I was not a Souls-like player or you know, especially heavy into FPS. Apparently, I'm something called a Nintentuber. I didn't even know that was a thing. I was like, I don't play exclusively Nintendo games. I play things like Undertale, Deltarune, that kind of thing. And yeah, that counts. Apparently, like it's all the same stuff. But you know, that's fine. I always called myself a shill for Nintendo growing up. Anyway, I just never thought that it would be my only brand. Really didn't need to have OneDrive pop out there and... okay. As I was saying. Dang it. Yup. I have to do a spin attack here, but I have to charge it from the right place. Oh god. Oh god. I think there's a... oh good. Yeah, this little section is, not hard, but, like... definitely feels like I could be doing this better. So I know what you might be thinking. Why aren't you using the boomerang on the thing that's obviously supposed to have the boomerang used on it? Well, because in my mind, I said that I could pull this off, and, it's not letting me do that. Right here. No, 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 no. You know what? Fine. Twist my arm. Bend my ankle. Turn me into grape jelly. I will do as you request. There. Are you happy? Are you sick freaks happy? Hey, yup. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is extra content, baby. This is a room you can just totally miss. If you were to, be playing this game hastily. Come here. Point. I feel like I'm particularly locked in this episode. I've got my combat readiness skill up to 2. Man, this is so fun. Bad. And boomerangs just take those guys out, like, immediately. And it's an infinite resource, like, if If I were to pick a favorite early game item, this is a good one. Whoa, what are those fossils and stuff on the wall? That's cool. Like the different layers of sediment. Guess the internals of this tree go back to when there were lots of fish. There's really not that many fish, actually. And for a world made of ocean, it's pretty fishless, minus the one guy with the British accent. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that was so barely close enough. This is cool, though. I'm really appreciating the room design in here. So we gotta take that bomb and drop it into the hole there. I don't think we even need to, like... Usually, I assume you have to... Nope. That's so easy. What the hell? So yeah, as a kid, I was always like trying to bring this raft thing into the middle while I had the bomb with me, and it would always blow me into the water. Guess you could just throw it. Dang, that's a much faster way to handle that. Nice. All right. Yup. Put away. Crouch. Go. Cool. And now, back on the regular path. There you go. Now I'm going to do this. And this part takes forever. It almost feels like I'm doing this wrong. There we go. I really wish there was like a charge one, because... Damn it. Ah. There we go. You know, for a remake that's prioritized on speeding things up, I really feel like that section in particular could be a little quicker. Oh yeah, these grabby hands grab your magic, and they also keep you in place, which is annoying. This is kind of meant as one of those traps where they, like, grab you and keep you in place while choo-choos spawn. The arms will keep spawning, but I think the choo-choos are finite. Ah, let's go. So in here we get to have one of our most satisfying fights, in my opinion. That also was something that I could never totally nail as a kid, was the doing that part. But now guess what we have? Ooh hoo hoo. Oh man, actually there's two of them, I forgot. Okay. Very fun fight. Very difficult fight in hero mode. Oh, okay, I've got a fairy, but... Oh, that was so close. There we go. That was particularly not good. But hey. I'm alive. We lived. I lived, bitch. I'm like the hospital guy who's in the hospital meme. Everyone knows that meme. Hold on. Nothing makes you sound older than just referring to some meme you saw. Feel like I'm 39 old. Oh gosh. One day I will be 39 old and I'll look back at this and I'll be like, why did I say that? I'm already 26 old. That's pretty old. In reference to the last time I did this stuff. But I can definitely say I am way better at this as an adult than a child. Must have something to do with my hilarious swag. And my confident appeal. It actually probably does have a lot to do with adult confidence rather than teenage anxiety about being perceived as cool and hot and epic and angsty. It's kind of easier to just be silly. That's fine. No! Okay, so I have one fairy. I'm beelining it to the door. Is there anything else in the dungeon that I want to hit up before I go to the door, though? Nope. Alright, so we're gonna hit that. And we're going to come over here. We're gonna jump into this with this. Alright, and we're out. And this is the direction we want to go. Cool. I kinda can't believe we're almost done. Wow, the Forest Haven, everyone. What a beautiful little area. With gross spikes. Damn. Kind of feels like those moths aren't very strong. What are they called? I looked it up, like, just recently. And this is a joy pendant, isn't it? Yeah. That's a little sad that I know that much. Yeah. Gotta get good at your spin attacks, brother. That's right, okay. This is a room... Never mind, guess this is the room where I can use my fairy. If I had a nickel for every choo-choo that ever pissed me off, I'd have about a nickel right now. Damn it. Ah. In one of these, there's a fairy. I know there's a fairy in one of these. There it is. No, 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 no! Maybe it'll respawn if I leave the room and come back. Let me alone.
You let that child alone.
That's from the ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z, everyone. Okay, all the thingies are back. Please tell me there's another one of these. Yes. I really don't know why they don't let you catch the fairy if it's not in the first couple seconds. I'm gonna go for a second. Why not? One perk about getting fairies in Wind Waker is that you can get them from like 5 feet away, but at the same time, you do have to, like, not be all up in their biz. Okay. I believe that makes it boss time, everyone. Let's go. Holy crap. It's the baby. Oh my god, he ate that baby. You know, I can't think of any plants in real life that do that kind of biz. Ah. This boss became easier after they made it to where you can move with the boomerang. Claw grip. You are no match for claw grip. Is this another, Baranoid? What is this thing? Editing me. Hit me with the whatever this thing is. I know the last thing is Goma, but this one didn't really get a title sequence. I think I'm gonna get him in 2 swings here. I feel like really good about that. I did a ton of damage in that section. Oh. I'm used to just playing this out and taking whatever damage I want. Zelda was always just a strength of attrition for me, whatever you say. Whatever the right word is. Doesn't matter, I win. Take that, Baranoid, or whatever you are. Baronade. I always wanted to go up in that little bud. This would be one of those cool places to hang out in, like, VR chat.
Swordsman, are you the one who rescued me? You have my thanks. When all went dark around me, I thought my time on Earth was over. But why are you here, Swordsman? What? The great Deku Tree sent you? Oh, that's right! Today's the day of our annual ceremony. Oh, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be here. I must get out of here immediately.
Not before I get this thingy! It's cherry flavor on the inside. Delicious, delightful cherry flavor.
Let's go quickly.
Alright, yeah, let's roll. Haha, it's funny to see someone else warp. It's like in Age of Calamity whenever they warp and it uses Link's warp from Breath of the Wild, but everyone gets to do it. Oh, Makar, you have returned safely.
I'm sorry, great Deku Tree. I know you warned us many times, but I still did not listen.
Do not worry, Makar, you are safe now. Just be more careful from now on. You have done well, Linku. I must thank you for your brave deeds. Here is that which I have promised you. Please accept it. You know, it's really interesting the way that this whole place is set up. It's like that there's earth built up around the Deku Tree to protect him. Like that was done with intention. You received the Furor's Pearl. Hell yeah. We got it, and we want it, and we got it. Green Pearl. It is my hope that this pearl shall lead you to a fair destiny. All is well, Makar. Do not cry. Please play your songs for me as you always do.
Oh, that's right. We must begin our ceremony soon before the day ends. I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. Let the ceremony begin. Oh, great, Linku. As my thanks to you, I shall play even harder than I normally do. I hope you enjoy it.
A new generation of Koroks. It's really beautiful the way that this little society operates. Wind Waker Deku Nuts.
Great Deku Tree! This year you have once again produced some splendid seeds! With the seeds, we will continue to spread the forest across the Great Sea! Oh, let us go, Koroks, to the sea! See you all next year! Take care!
Farewell, great swordsman. May the winds of chance bring us together again someday.
Only that one sounds like that. Before we go, though, I'm gonna go talk to Hollow. I would like... Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Thank you, Riku, for all that you've done for me. How was my performance? Did it suit your taste or no?
This instrument is the one the Great Deku Tree gave me on the day of my birth. He said it's an instrument that people played long ago. It has taken long hours of practice for me to be able to perform at the level I do now. 8 of my fellow Koroks have set out on journeys to create new forests in the world. But both Hollow, who study the making of potions, and I are always on this island. Please come to see us again. We'll be here waiting for you. Okay. Let's talk to Hollow real quick. I would like some portions. Swordsman, take.
Oh, Swordsman, thank you so much for bringing my car back to us. And now that we have completed our ceremony, I can go back to researching my potions. By the way, did you happen to have any Dekubaba seeds? Yeah, yes.
I do happen to have a lot of Dekubaba seeds. I have 6. There you go. Oh, right. Fairy is better for now. Fairy doesn't replenish magic, but magic is a lot easier to come by in hero mode. So we will keep that here. Okay, so that's most things done that we can do here. I do have one more thing I can do while we are at the Forest Haven. It's gonna take me a sec there. Cut me over to when I'm there. Okay, I am here now. So this is a place that I was going to bring us earlier. This over here is a little island that is going to be where we're spending a lot of the post game. I could have made it, I guess, but this is cleaner. And I'm on. Cool.
You're incredible! Did you just fly down here? That's the coolest thing ever! Hey, if you can fly, do you think maybe you can hit that switch over there? Huh? Can ya? No, you can't see it? It's just over there, up toward the top of the Forest Haven. You don't have a telescope? I mean, who doesn't in this day and age? He's talking about that switch right over there. But how would I hit something so dang far away? I have an idea. Hoi pair, go. And now, bird mode activate. I'm gonna kamikaze this bird into the switch. Sorry, bird, you're helping me. And my methods. There we go. Yeah, it's a cute little bag this guy's got, actually, with a little Octorok in the corner. Nice. Bro just jumped. Oh, God. Alright, bird can stay there. I find it very funny that the bird does not stay there. Alright. So you were a member this whole time? awesome. Hey, and thanks to you, I became a member too. Check it out. I gave this guy a pictograph, and he gave me this figurine in return. Talk about cool. This'll be all the rage.
This guy looks like an old teacher I used to have.
Welcome. Welcome to the Nintendo Gallery Figurine Palace. This is your first time here, isn't it? Did one of our members provide you with an introduction, I hope? Well, no worries, one way or the other. We've been losing members due to our lack of gimmicky attractions. But we don't worry. True fans know we're the coolest.
Nintendo, you do plenty of gimmicks. Don't be fooling. I guess this was in the GameCube era where like the gimmick was you could pick it up and bring it places. I don't know.
So anyway, do you know what it takes to become a member of our club? The figurines we have on display here have all been made using pictographs provided by our devoted members. If you bring me, the Master Sculptor, a pictograph that steals my breath away, and perhaps stops all the textural glitches in my shop, then you'll be become a member, and you'll be able to view the collection in our galleries. And won't that be nice? Do you have such a pictograph?
What do I have a pictograph of so far? Nothing important. I have Beetle and Lady. What do you think of Lady?
What's this? This is in black and white. Monochrome pictographs just don't provide the kind of inspiration I need to create a beautiful figurine, I'm afraid.
Oh, phooey. You're some kind of fake. Oh, it's the Keaton mask. What the heck? So that's where that thing is in here. Oh, whoa! And the all-night mask and... Okay, so this guy's got the Majora's Mask masks. Or he made them. Yeah, actually, it might be that. Wow. And is that Malin back there? Oh, that's crazy. That's cool, but alright, heard. I can't do S about this place until I get color pictographs. Sounds like a plan. And my boat is over here now.
So this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? Linku, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in the place northwest of here. We must set sail immediately.
Okay, jeez. Do I have it set to northwest? Northwest. No, I do not. Northwest. Link is spinning. It's gonna be like a month later than when I'm mentioning this, but this video just came out where a girl like made the King of Red Lions functionally as a boat, and she like sailed it across the water, and the head even like functions as like a robot that talks. Very, very impressive stuff. I'll actually I'll put a link to that in the description, because that's so cool, and I genuinely think that more people should see that video. It is too small for the amount of work that she puts into that thing, and I love maker videos, dude. It's so cool to see something get made from the ground up like that. If I could have a studio, I would be like the most studious little guy. Oh, my secondary mission of doing this everywhere. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna miss that one, but let's go over to this island. Ooh, is this the Oasis Island? It totally is. Ah, man, the amount of time I've spent on this island over here. But we can't do, like, anything on this island yet. Well, we can get a treasure chest, but I'm not sure. I'll wait on that. Yeah.
Oi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want the chart and information about this island. Then start by opening up your sea chart.
Private Oasis. Man, in this economy, having an entire In this economy, having an entire island to yourself is kind of crazy.
So tell me, small fry, have you heard of the golden set of Triumph forks?
There is right there, I tell you. The article genuine in that house. If you want it, you better go in there and scour the place from floor to ceiling. That's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water. Can't go fighting an evil on an empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. Okay, so apparently there's a set of golden Triumph forks inside of that little house there.
Guess we'll have to keep our eye out for such a thing.
How west is that? Oh, it's almost back down. Yeah, that's down a level. Let's keep going this way. I'll clear out the whole thing eventually. One thing at a time. Oh my gosh. Incremental weather! Everyone grab your umbrellas and coats. Wait a minute, this is more than weather. I'm about to hit an Octorok, aren't I? Okay. Feel like I'm narrowly avoiding an Octorok. Man, I kind of wanted to fight an Octorok, I'm not gonna lie. Octoroks are huge in this. They're like Kraken-esque. Truly intriguing stuff. The world of Wind Waker. Don't you guys wish we had fast sailing yet? I think we can do the stuff on this island, actually. Hiya.
Holy small fry. Yeah.
Didn't even say anything that time. The six-sided die.
They've got a shop over there on Windfall Island. Nice outdoor shop. Did you know that, small fry?
In that shop, they've got this really fine safe that looks to be brimming with the riches. And they just leave it sitting outside, day and night. I'll tell you, one of these days, that thing is going to get hauled off by a thief. Mark my words, Fry. And of course, if I were to find a thief in the act of thieving, I'd stop the perpetrator right there. Catch the rat red-handed. I'm sure if I did, the owner of that shop would thank me. Yeah, he'd be happy. That would be the honest thing to do. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, blah blah blah. Can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. What a good hint for something that I should do next time I'm on Windfall. Alright, let's get in close to this island here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Kind of thought I could do more damage that way, but I could not. Boop. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm fairly sure that I can do this stuff here, and if I cannot, actually, it looks like it's mostly treasures. Turn on fast mode. I'm starting to get a little nervous that there's nothing at the end of this here. I probably could have saved myself some time and just looked up here. Who's manning these dang ships anyway? Yeah, but if I were to come in here and start grabbing treasures, I don't know if anyone would have too much of a problem with that. A little bit of treasure grabbing never hurt nobody. There we go. Got it. I'm so excited to be getting things off of the ocean floor. I'm rich. I don't remember what the cap is for rupees on this. I don't know if there is a cap. Oh, there is. Yeah, it's probably 999 up until I get the bigger wallet. Yo, right here. Nice. You know, this is something that I'm getting to do for the first time with you guys. I've never really come through all these, like, dice islands and cleared everything out. I don't know that I've even, like, finished Wind Waker 100%. So that's really exciting, actually. So many rupees, so little time. I've gotten 150 rupees in the past little bit. Man. That's good. I'm gonna need rupees soon. For one of the things I'm doing. $200 rupees? 200 rupees. Oh! Never mind. The cap is 500, and I know that because I've hit it. Man, I guess I'll leave the one in the middle there. Let me out. I spent way too much time on Dice Island here, or what's it called? Six Eye Reef. Way too much time on Six Eye Reef here. Wait, what's X? That's really cool. Oh, on islands that you've been to before, it gives you, It gives you what he has told you about the island before. That's pretty sick. I enjoyed that. Oh, I have to go west from here. Yo. Ooh, yeah, hold on. Let me turn it west. Yeah. Octorok. The sea time music is so good. I want to hit that island over there before we get where we're going. But damn if it's not taking way too long. Because we're going at a stupid angle. There's another one of those, a certain amount of eye reefs. They really filled out the world with those, because they had 6 whole islands out of the 24 here, which is a lot. Holy rude, brother.
Oi, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. Dup.
That's Cyclops Reef. Only one eye. You've seen those weird rings of light that appear on the seas at night, haven't you? Well, those things are a sure sign that there's treasure in the deeps, Fry. But let me tell you, there are some lights that don't always shine. Yeah, there are special ones that shine like crazy, but only when you open a treasure chart. They say that those mark the spots where the greatest treasures are hidden. And that's all the info I've got to offer. I don't know if I ever knew that, actually. So, that's a good fact. Good fact. Thank you. I'll come back to Cyclops Reef when I can defend myself a little better. From all these dang pea hats. There's pea hats everywhere. Pea hat is only what I have when I've drank too much water at the movie theater, and I don't want to miss any of the movie, but I did bring a very large bucket hat, and like nobody's looking, and it's an empty theater, and I could get away with it, but I wouldn't. Pea hat. And we're epicing. Oh, and we're jumping. Can't believe I haven't been jumping this whole ocean adventure. Holy crap. There's a freaking thing. I wonder if the fish talks to us without the treats.
Balls. Look, Linku, do you see it? What has happened to this place?
The Great Fish Isle has been destroyed.
What is the meaning of this? The island, it is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never expected how little. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Oh there, Linku!
It's our bird friend.
So you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit Jaboon?
Sorry to report to you that Jaboon can no longer be found around here. Just look how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this too is the work of the shadow of the Forsaken Fortress. But fear not. Jaboon was able to flee his island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now.
Would you like to guess where that abode may be?
On the island where you were born. On Outset. Yet, even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jaboon. This cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why not even the pirates with their great mighty ship could get in? I must apologize, Linku. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard that they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what? I do not know. If you wish to see Jaboon, I think you better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and the calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Valu must have been right when he asked you to bring me word of Jaboon to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I've told you Jaboon, so my task is complete. Well, I'm glad Bird Friend could come and let us know what's what. That's real sad though. But yeah, guess that's all I can do on this island. Join me back on this island in the next episode of Wind Waker when we go to Outset and... Oh my god, beetles over there. Holy schmelzo. We'll go talk to them dang pirates and be like, hey, get off my lawn. Okay, bye.